Hello guys, in this tutorial I'm going to show you two different drawing techniques in AutoCAD. The first one is absolute Cartesian coordinates and the second one is relative Cartesian coordinates. Let's jump right into the video. Okay, this is the sketch we are going to draw today. For that I'm going to use absolute Cartesian coordinate method. Before that we have to check whether this sheet is set to the absolute Cartesian. For that please move your cursor to this here, the customization panel, and in the customization panel click this dynamic input. You have to check this dynamic input. With this you will see this box. If you unclick it, it is hide, so check it and hover, please right click and go to dynamic input settings, and you will get this wizard, this box. In this in here the point input box, go to settings, point input settings. With this set in here, the default is relative coordinates. We have to set absolute coordinates. In your software maybe the default one is absolute coordinates. Anyway, you have to set it to the absolute coordinates and then hit OK. Again OK. First I am going to choose our line and hit the origin point 0, 0. In this first 0 means the x coordinate, and the comma means jump right into the y coordinate, and then next 0 is the y coordinate. Then hit enter. That is how we input coordinates in AutoCAD in absolute Cartesian method. The second coordinate is the second point is 40, 0. X coordinate is 40, y coordinate is 0. So that 40, 0, enter. Okay. The next is 40, 17. X is 40, y is 17, enter. Okay. The next thing is, okay, let's see, this is 40, this is 15, that means this point is 25, 17. X is 25, y is 17, hit enter. Okay. Then this height is 8 millimeters. For that x coordinate is 25, y coordinate is 8. Sorry. Y coordinate is not 8, y coordinate is 8 plus 17, that means 25 again. So to undo the action, simply Ctrl Z. It will undo your action, and then put our coordinate 25, 25. Okay, that's right. Then this coordinate, this point is maybe 15, 30. This is 40, that means this length is 10 and the height is 25. So the coordinate is 10, 25. Okay. Then this coordinate is 15. Sorry, this coordinate is 0, 15. 0, 15. 0 means x is 0, 15 means y is 15, y coordinate is 15. So 0, 15. You get this. So close this drawing. To close this Again we have to put the origin, that means 0 0 0 0. Okay, now we have drawn our sketch. To exit this line tool, please input escape button and you will exit from this line tool, and that's it. This is our sketch using absolute Cartesian method. Okay, now is the second type, the relative Cartesian coordinate method. For that, I'm again going to use this line tool, and I want to initially give it a point to start, maybe 100 0. The point 100, x coordinate is 100, the y coordinate is 0. Okay, here remember, now we are in the absolute Cartesian coordination method. In here, if we want to draw something relatively, before we going to put coordinates, we must add symbol. We can simply put at using shift plus 2, and then you jump right into relative mode. Let's start. This coordinate is placed relative to the origin 40 comma 0. That means x is 40, y is 0, and let's put it shift 2, that means at. You can see here, you can see the difference, and now you have to put x value 40, and again comma. Please if you are using relative Cartesian, at x value comma, and then the y value, it is 0. Put enter. Okay, now the second point, or the this point is have to draw relatively to this point. For that, this point is relatively to this point is 17 point up, and no deviation from x-axis. So to put that, please enter at shift plus 2, and then put no deviation from x-axis, so put 0 and comma, and the y-axis deviation is 17, simply put 17, hit enter. Okay, now we have the line. Again, in this point is relative to this point is minus 15 in x-axis, no deviation from y-axis, so that put at minus 15 comma 0. Boom, you will get what you want. Okay, the next point, I'll do this very quickly. Now I think you have a brief idea on this. Okay, you can always refer this OSD hotkey panel to what I'm doing on the keyboard and my mouse. Okay, let's do quickly. Minus 10 and minus 10, and here shift 2, we get at 0 comma minus 15. Okay, to exit this line tool, please enter escape button. Okay, Now this is the relative Cartesian method, and this is the absolute Cartesian method. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Let's meet there. Subscribe and share.